Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Niagara Police Athletic League Performing Arts Awards, Arts Awards in general, I'm sorry. They include the fine and performing arts. And it's a chance to appreciate a lot of really skilled students, really hardworking students who don't normally or traditionally get appreciated in some other venues throughout their school careers. And every year there will be some folks that come to this and say, well, why is the Police Athletic League doing this? Because it says athletic. And essentially, you know, over the years, we have about 60 programs in the PAL, primarily a volunteer-run organization. But of those 60 programs, probably half of them are non-athletic in nature, and this happens to be one of them. And so it kind of fits what we do. What doesn't fit is me, because if you know anything about me, my whole life has been sports. I worked in sports, I had hobbies in sports, and I have a son who is extremely talented, and I said, gee, he's working real hard. Why don't we do something for these kids? So this is how this came about 15 years ago. Okay. Before we get started, you're all aware, obviously, the refreshments upstairs. There probably will be some left after we're finished here. So if you didn't have a chance to get something up there, provided graciously by the Lewis and Porter School District, then we encourage you to go back and take another look at the artwork and you know, take advantage of the refreshments that are upstairs. While we are here, let me see, I want to make sure we have some PAL people with us. You might have seen, I don't think he's in the room, our executive director for a long, long time, like 55 years, Mr. Hart. I think he's out in the hallway. You probably saw him as you came in. Our board president, Mr. Phil Moore, is over here. He'll be helping me present the awards later. We have Julie Conti back there, who is one of our hardest working members and really a tremendous asset for us. We also have a number of art and music and theater people in attendance from the various schools. I'm not going to name them all because I don't know where they are, but if you are involved in teaching these kids the arts, put your hand up. Take a look around and see who's here. And thank you very much for your service. Okay, before we get started with the program, I'd like to introduce Mr. Paul Casari, Superintendent of the Lewis and Porter School District, who is gracious enough to let us host our program here, and he would give you a few words of welcome. Paul?
Thank you, Mike, very much. Very proud to host tonight's event. This has always been a very special experience. My experience on the Niagara Police Athletic League Board of Directors has been nothing but rewarding and then some. And it's really opportunities like we have here tonight to not just impact and honor youth from the city of Niagara Falls, but really from Niagara County and beyond. And that's really what I think is the beauty of Niagara Police Athletic League, is that it really represents the diversity that is our community, that is our opportunities that we have here to honor all different types of students and everything that they bring to the table that ultimately impacts in a very positive way what happens in our school districts, what happens in our towns and villages and cities, but more importantly, what happens collectively in our community. And so it's our pleasure to host this iteration of the Niagara PAL Awards here at Lewis and Porter. Has a tradition that goes back to the Rapids Theater, and then we were at the Castellani. And we're so very proud, after we developed our art gallery here at Lewis and Porter, where we've been able to host not just our district art awards, but open our school and this whole art wing to the community. We're very, very proud to have you all here. We are very proud to host this event, and more importantly, we're very proud that we can play a small part in honoring the talent and just beauty that is developed by these young people. So we welcome you, and we thank you very much for being here tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Casari. Before we get started with the awards, we are privileged tonight to have, as a speaker, arguably one of the most talented people in Western New York. Courtney Costanzo is a Buffalo-based entertainer and can be found performing with various ensembles throughout Western New York. Courtney received the bulk of her dance training at Miss Bev Dance Studio in Niagara Falls and is a current instructor at the Dallas School of Dance. After graduating with her degree in mathematics education, she received her master's degree in educational technology from Buffalo State College. She currently teaches mathematics at Williamsville East High School, where she is the advisor for the student government and assistant for the spring musical. She performs with Davy Performing Arts, a Bollywood dance company, and until recently with the Buffalo Aerial Dance. When she isn't dancing, she is likely singing with groups such as the Midnight Recover Band, Thirds of a Feather, and the Lewiston Core Lyrics. When Courtney isn't performing, she is a performance coach for Matt's Music Vocal Performance Competition team. Through her work with this team, she was awarded the YWCA Niagara Award for the Arts in 2024. A 2005 graduate of Lewiston Porter, Courtney Costanzo.
Thank you. I didn't know you were going to read my whole biography. Hello, and thank you so much for inviting me to speak tonight. My name is Courtney Costanzo, and as a Lewiston Porter graduate of the class of 2005, it is an honor to be speaking in my alma mater. I have fond memories of this school, and I'm thrilled to be here, addressing all of you young, talented individuals as you set out on your own artistic journeys. Growing up, I never thought the performing arts would be such a large part of my life. I grew up a competitive dancer. However, in my junior and senior year, I decided to try out for the school musical. When I was cast as a lead role my senior year, something inside of me changed. A part of me felt awakened. It felt like a different side of me was blossoming, my true self. I'm sure you all know what I mean. That feeling when you find something that fulfills your soul, something that feels worthy of your time and energy, and you can be proud of the final product or outcome. You see, I always enjoyed singing in choir and dancing at my studio, but I never thought about singing or performing professionally. I went on to college to become a math teacher, but I always kept music and dance in my life. Fast forward, post-college graduation, I was a waitress at Niagara County Country Club just down the road, and I was overheard singing in the kitchen by a wedding band that was playing there that night, and from that point, I never looked back. That one chance interaction introduced me to so many performance opportunities and allowed me to network with many of the top musicians in Western New York. The connections I made singing in that band changed the trajectory of my life. As I mentioned, by day, I'm an Algebra 1, Algebra 2, and coding teacher at Williamsville East High School, but by night, you might find me performing Bollywood, learning guitar, or singing in numerous bands and groups. The correlation between math and the arts is substantial, and teaching to me feels like 6 mini performances throughout my day. What I love about my life is that I didn't have to choose for one thing or the other. If more than one thing inspires you and brings you joy, find ways to keep them a staple in your life. Or better yet, find a blend of your passions. There are so many people inside and maybe outside of Niagara County that have the same passions and interests as you. Those are the people you want to find. Those are the people that will push you to create things that you never would have dreamed of. As I've gotten older, now that I'm looked at as the adult in the room, my opportunities in the performing arts have started to naturally morph into more of a teaching and coaching role. I'm able to use the tools that I've learned by trial and error and share my knowledge with the next generation of performers. For the last 15 years, I've been a dance instructor, focusing my instruction of musical theater and jazz at Adele School of Dance. I'm also honored to be one of the performance coaches for the Matt's Music Vocal Performance team. And through my work with this team, I was recently awarded the 2024 YWCA Niagara Award for the Arts that honors women who make significant contributions to their mission of empowering women, eliminating racism, promoting peace, justice, freedom, and dignity for all. Trying to condense my journey with the performing arts into a 5-minute speech was a challenge. The arts are important now, more than ever, not only to others, but to ourselves. They enrich life, they bring color and vibrancy to the world, and provide a space for people to be themselves. My hope for you all is that you never try to fit yourself into a singular box with a singular label. You really never know where your life may take you and what opportunities might present themselves. So say yes and try new things. Continue to put yourself and your art out there. You should be proud of how far you've come already in your respective art fields and hopefully excited to see where it takes you next. Thank you.
Thank you, Courtney. It struck me as ironic that someone that talented should also be a math teacher. I'm not saying that math teachers aren't talented, but it's just two things that don't always go together in the same person. So, thank you very much. Okay. At this point is the time when we recognize all of the individuals who are so talented and work so hard in their artistic endeavors. And we have a number of categories. And the way the program will go is this. I'll read each category in your program. And let me again, I mentioned a disclaimer. There may be something, we generally take what we get from the schools and incorporate that. And sometimes it's accurate and sometimes it's got issues with it. So as I said before, if you think I might mispronounce your name and you haven't talked to me and I do and you come down, feel free to correct me. We're among friends here and you won't hurt my feelings. Just want you to be recognized for your efforts and recognized for who you are. Okay, so what we're going to do in each category, I will read all the award winners. You can come down and Phil Moore, our board president, will give you your plaque and remain up here. And then at the end of each category, I'll allow the parents or whomever wants to come down and have a picture of the whole group. And then we'll do that with each category. And at the end of the presentations, we will have a single award winner out of each category who will receive a monetary award at the end of the ceremony. Okay, so ready to go? Okay, all right. Without further ado then, didn't always, I had cataract surgery about 6 months ago. Now I can see far, but I can't see the program. Okay. First category, the Fritz Proctor Visual Art 2D Award. Okay, and some of these folks may or may not be here, and I will read their bio. If they're not here, I will generally dispense with the bio, but we'll certainly read their name anyway. From Albion, Kelly Dingle. From Barker, Daniela Salazar Chavez. From Grand Island, Zoe Anna Weslak. From Kenmore West, Milo Detmer. From Lewiston Porter, Azalyn Stelvey. Azalyn is a three-time award winner at Lewiston Porter's annual District Art Show, as well as a state and national champion in the Skills USA Animation Competition, having won first in New York State and fourth in the nation. As a senior, Azalyn was inducted into the National Technical Honor Society as well as the National Art Honor Society. Azalyn is also a two-time award winner at the annual Damon University All-High Exhibition, winning the Junior Scholarship Award as a junior and Best in Show as a senior. Following her graduation from high school, Azalyn plans to attend Damon University with a major in animation. From Lewiston Porter, Azalyn Stelvey. I'm sorry, Zoe, are you here?
She came up.
Oh, she's here. Well, let me read Zoe's bio then. Okay. All right, Zoe Anna Weselak from Grand Island. After falling in love with fashion in her sophomore year, Zoe Ann has continued taking art classes such as textiles and AP art. Along the way, she has volunteered and worked at the Nike-based art studio. She is in the National Honor Society, one of the top 10 students of her class, and has taken multiple honors and AP classes. Zoe Ann plans to attend Buffalo State University to major in the 3+1 fashion design program with the Fashion Institute of Technology. From Grand Island, Zoe Ann Wesley. Okay, from NC Tech, Orleans Niagara BOCES, Ava Janda. From Niagara Falls High School, Preston Trojak. Preston has taken various AP classes is a member of multiple clubs, including the Art Club, Robotics Club, and is heavily active in his church. His artwork was selected for Damon University All-High Art Show, where he received an Honorable Mention Award, as well as the University of Buffalo and Buffalo State University art exhibitions. He's planning to attend Damon University. From Niagara Falls, Preston Trojak. From North Tonawanda, Kelsey Kustich. Kelsey was the Excellence in Fine Arts Award winner, as well as the Thinker of Fine Arts Awards winner. Outside of art, she has won the Quality Student Award, which demonstrates her participation in extracurriculars, volunteering, and academic excellence. Kelsey's future plans include attending college to major in accounting and pursue a career in real estate. From North Tonawanda, Kelsey Kustich. From Star Point, Alex George. Alex has been into the arts ever since he was a little kid. He is a third-degree black belt in Taekwondo, 3-time grand champion in Taekwondo. He will major in animation and minor in fine arts at Villa Maria. From Star Point, Alex George. From Wilson, Alina Adamczyk. Alina is Vice President of her senior class, as well as Vice President of the National Honor Society. She won the Best in Show award her junior year, as well as Best Watercolor Painting awards. She is a member of the varsity softball team and was captain for varsity volleyball this past season. She plans to attend Damon University for the PA program. From Wilson, Alina Adamczyk. And these are the Fritz Proctor Visual Art 2D Awards. If you'd like to come down and have a picture, anybody interested? I'll take a few minutes to do. Everybody's good? Everybody's had their photo ops? Okay, once again, the Fritz Proctor Visual Art 2D Award winners. Okay, next is the Lewiston Porter United Teachers Visual Art 3D Awards. From Barker, Mariella C.J. Canales Reyes. From Grand Island, Alyssa Griggs. Alyssa has been an active member of Grand Island Art Club for 4 years, being party planner and president. Her artwork throughout her high school years has been in both the Yam Fest and the K-12 art shows. After high school, Alyssa plans to study at Alfred University for 3D art. From Grand Island, Alyssa Griggs. From Kenmore West, Jaden Moses Smith. From Lewiston Porter, Chloe Gollenbeck. Okay. Over the years, Clover's passion for her art extends beyond the classroom. She often works with clay in her free time, balancing her creativity with a part-time job. In the future, she plans to attend SUNY Niagara to pursue a degree in business while continuing her artistic talents on the side. From Lewiston Porter, Chloe Goldenbeck. From Niagara Falls High School, Rachel Maglio. Rachel is a senior at Niagara Falls High School that will be graduating in June with a total of 10 ropes, sashes, and medals. She has earned them by being involved in the board of directors, officer in the National Honor Society, captain of the swim team, and having earned the seal of civic readiness. Rachel has maintained high honors or honors for the past 15 quarters of high school and has worked hard to keep this average up for all 4 years. Rachel has been accepted into SUNY Niagara for welding this fall, where she can start her path to pursue her dream job to be an underwater welder woman that works on large ships. God bless you for that. Then when she's done, she's going into the Navy for welding to help her country. Certainly, God bless you for that. And after this, she'll bring it all back to Niagara Falls, where she's going to start her own company in welding. From Niagara Falls High School, Rachel Maglio. From North Tonawanda, Chloe C.J. Ketterer-Barras. Okay, and from Starpoint, Avery Russell. Okay. Avery got to enter her ceramic pieces in the 2024 Buffalo State Art Show, as well as the 2024 Keenan Center All-Stars High School Show, and the 2025 University of Buffalo Art Invitation. She also won as featured artist in the Starpoint High School in 2024. Avery almost spends all of her time in the art room, trying new mediums and experimenting with ideas. Even outside the art room, she is in the welding program at Niagara Orleans BOCES, where in December 2023, she was the Niagara Career and Tech Student of the Month. Avery's future plans are to pursue a career in welding at SUNY Niagara. From Starpoint, Avery Russell. And these are the Lewiston Porter United Teacher Visual Arts 3D Award winners. If you'd like to get a photo, please. Oh, you're on it? Perfect. Once again. I have a brother-in-law in Mesa, Arizona, who is an assistant director of the Mesa Arts Center, and one of their fastest growing programs, and something he's a sculptor that he's really proficient at, is welding. And I was surprised to see the number of students, particularly women, who are interested in welding. And you know, it's a great technical area, so good luck to you. I can't do it. Okay. Next, we move on to the Thomas Hamilton Jr. Photography Art Awards. From Barker, Jasmine Reyes Ferrarias. From Niagara Falls, despite what your program says, it is Donald McCoy. And Donald plans to attend film school, and he is an aspiring film director. Best of luck to you. And from Lewiston Porter, Nora Troutwine. Nora has spent her childhood assisting her mom on professional photo shoots, and as she got older, she gained more experience and learned new things that have helped her to develop more creative photos. She utilizes this talent of hers frequently, and she ended up winning Best in Photography at the Damon University Art Show. They awarded her a $2,000 scholarship. Her work was also presented at the Buffalo State and UB as well. Aside from photography, she takes multiple college level classes, volunteers with children, and takes part in the police program. She spends her days working at her part-time job, and taking steps that will lead her to a future in criminal justice. From Lewiston Porter, Nora Troutwine. Junior Photography Art Awards. If you folks would like to have your photo, here it is. No, nobody's going to take a picture of the photography people? Come on. You guys got cameras? Did you bring your cameras with you? Okay. Hang on. Hang on. One more. Sorry. Okay, next category is the Starpoint High School Digital Art Awards. From Barker, Piper Brinson. From Niagara County Tech, Orleans Niagara BOCES, Preston Pulver. Preston attends Niagara Orleans BOCES for graphic communications. In his free time, he designs album covers, merch, and promotional materials for artists. Preston's future plans include attending Fashion Institute of Technology in New York City to major in communication design. From Niagara Orleans BOCES, Preston Pulver. From Niagara Falls High School, Taylor Riley. From North Tonawanda High School, Kylie Porto. And from Start Point, Sage Pohl. Sage's art was featured in 2 UB art shows and a Keenan show. She was voted Best in Digital Art at Starpoint High School and is currently pursuing her black belt in Taekwondo and has won a 1st and 3rd place medals in her last tournaments. She also volunteers frequently at her church with events and is a lector at Sunday Masses. Sage's future plans include attending Benedictine College to major in art therapy and psychology. From Starpoint High School, Sage Pohl. The Starpoint High School Digital Art Award winners, if you'd like to have a picture. Next category, Niagara Falls Teachers Instrumental Awards. From Barker, Michael Callens. From Lewiston Porter, Jack Scully. Jack, okay, here's where they have a lot of initials and stuff, so bear with me. Jack was a proud member of the NYSSMA Conference All-State Symphony Orchestra. He is also participated over the years in all county musical festivals and area all-state. Jack is a member of the Greater Buffalo Youth Orchestra, and in his free time, plays weddings and events with his brothers and their musical trio, Tune It Up. Jack has enjoyed being a member of the Lewis and Porter School Orchestra, Chamber Orchestra, and also playing either piano or cello in the pit orchestra for musical productions. As a member of multiple honor societies and AP classes, Jack also volunteers with the Key Club and the Niagara Pioneer Soccer League, teaches sailing in the summer, plays music at the Ransomville Baptist Church, and is an athlete with the Lewiston Porter varsity soccer and swim teams. Jack's future plans include attending Worcester Polytechnic Institute with a Naval ROTC scholarship to major in aerospace engineering and to someday fly planes for the United States military. From Lewiston Porter, Jack Scully. From Niagara Falls, Catherine Admek. From Royal and Heartland, Abigail Gleishaw. From Start Point, Nathan Stadden. Nathan is a senior at Start Point High School and has been in the Start Point Honors Jazz Ensemble for 3 years and has been playing drum kit for 4. His future plans involve majoring in jazz studies at SUNY Fredonia and continuing to play and make music. From Start Point, Nathan Stadden. And from Wilson, Will Howard. Will is an accomplished musician who plays multiple instruments and performs with local bands, including High Water. A dedicated member of their school's jazz and concert band, Will also serves as a teaching assistant for the middle school band class. They've organized and performed in numerous school events, formed small ensembles, and contributed behind the scenes by running sound for the theater productions. Will plans to pursue a degree in sound recording at Ithaca College. From Wilson, Will Howard. These are the Niagara Falls Teachers Instrumental Award winners. Thank you, guys. From Marker, I'm sorry, back up. Next is the Niagara University College of Hospitality, Sport, and Tourism Management Vocal Art Awards. From Barker, Alexis Dauphiny. Alexis has auditioned at every solo fest for choir through the years, getting high scores. Alexis has performed in numerous concerts throughout her high school for all county and all state as an alto. She went to Buff State Honors Choir both times offered. Alexis has performed in the high school musical every year, including performances of Adam's Little Women, Cinderella, Anastasia, and Shrek, playing roles from ensemble to more supporting leads and multiple character changes. Alexis has been a part of multiple school activities, including the sports of soccer, swim, and track and field, and clubs like the AFS, Student Council, Honor Society, Connect Life, GSA, and English Entertainment. As a member of the Honor Roll, AP, and college classes, she still has found time to balance classes with her after-school activities and also will be continuing her education in college as a member of the Honors Program. Alexis' future plans include attending Fredonia to major in music education and plans to get her license in ASL interpreting as well as being a part of the musical theater group. From Barker, Alexis Dauphiny. From Lewiston Porter, Dominic Puccillo. Down to the track meet tonight. 4 kids running in the rain, apparently. So, from Niagara Falls, Elsa Rodriguez Pedraza. From Royal Heartland, Zamora Garcia GQ. From Wilson, Dylan Apis. Dylan has been selected for both all-county and all-state chorus and has had experience in musical theater in and out of schools, including Shays Musical Theater Camp. Dylan is a part of Wilson's Drama Club and Vocal Ensemble. Enjoys helping out at the school events for the music department and non-school events, including fish fries on Fridays at the Wilson Fire Hall. Dylan plans after graduation is to go to Monroe Community College for music performance and then transfer to Nazareth University for musical theater to hopefully end up in a career in Broadway. From Wilson, Dylan App. And these are the Niagara University College of Hospitality, Sport, and Tourism Management Vocal Art Award winners. Okay, this is next category, last category, the Simpson and Simpson PLLC Theater Art Awards. From Lewiston Porter, Molly Scabrick. Molly was accepted into and traveled to Rochester to sing in the NISMO All-State Mixed Choir this past December. Molly is also co-director of the student-run a cappella group at Newport. She is a member of the multiple honor societies and AP classes. Despite this, she has still dedicated herself to being a thrower on the track and field team and being a leader in the vocal musicals, vocal school musicals. Molly has been accepted into SUNY Geneseo's vocal performance program and will attend in the fall of 2025. From Lewiston Porter, Molly Scabrick. From Niagara Falls, Evan Del Porto. From Star Point, Madison Mars Udell. Art began at a young age. It all started with cosplay and making costumes at age 4 and 5. She has participated in several summer theater camps, including Broadway Bound at Matt's Music and the Academy of Theater Arts, where they put on a full production of Mamma Mia. Her first real role was in Star Point Middle School's production of Frozen Jr. She was Balda, the rock troll, and had her first solo. Mars was a lead in her school musical last year as Rosie from Mamma Mia, and this year played the role of Mama Bear in Shrek, the musical. She also participated in talent shows, including the local voice box competition at the Salt and Lake Festival. Mars is always happy to participate in any role from ensemble to main cast. She also has a love of music in general. She has several instruments at home that she plays. Beyond music and theater, she enjoys drawing and painting and has taken several art classes. She has also achieved a junior black belt in karate. Mars has been accepted into the music program at SUNY Niagara and plans to attend in the fall. From Star Point, Mars Udell. And from Wilson, Haley Cobb. Haley couldn't be more delighted to receive this award. Her involvement with theater started in the 6th grade when she played the role of young Fiona in Shrek the musical. She performed roles such as Aguada in Little Mermaid, Mrs. Brill, Phoebe Disquith, and Gertrude in Seussical. Haley has also performed twice with the Buffalo Philharmonic Orchestra and Chorus in Joanne's Classic Christmas under the direction of Adam Lubke. When not acting on stage, she volunteers for various music groups throughout Wilson's middle and high school. Haley's future plans include attending SUNY Niagara to major in musicianship before completing degrees in music education and vocal performance. From Wilson, Haley Cobb. These are the Simpson and Simpson PLLC Theater Art Award winners. Good? Okay, thank you very much. All right, at this time, we will be recognizing the individual winners in each category. We have 6 individual winners, and in 2 of the categories we're very close, so we have a recognition for 2 additional award winners in those categories. First, in the 2D art category, Aslan Stably. And before I go on, I should read the scholarship sponsors, all the categories, and who sponsor the awards that these young folks are getting. Fritz Proctor, Star Point High School, Simpson and Simpson PLLC, Niagara Falls Teachers Union, Lewiston Porter United Teachers, Niagara University College of Hospitality, Sport, and Tourism Management, and in the memory of Thomas Hamilton Jr. So thank you for that. Okay, in the Lewiston Porter United Teachers Visual Art 3D category. From Star Point, Avery Russell. In the Thomas Hamilton Jr. Photography Art Award, from Lewiston Porter, Nora Troutwine. In the Star Point High School Digital Art category, from Star Point, Sage Pohl. In the Niagara Falls Teachers Instrumental Award category, from Lewiston Porter, Jack Scully. In the Niagara University College of Hospitality, Sport, and Tourism Management Vocal Art category, Dominic Pacillo. And then finally, the Simpson and Simpson PLLC Theater Arts Awards category, from Star Point High School, Mars Udell. And 2 special recognitions in the 2D Arts category, Preston Trojak. And in the 3D arts category, Clover Gollenbach. More, yeah. Cool. With that, we will, anybody who wants to come down and have a picture, feel free. Okay, we good? Thanks, folks. Okay. Just a few final announcements, if you would please. First of all, if anyone here has their artwork upstairs, you're certainly welcome to take that with you this evening. Some of the art teachers have attempted to put the packaging near the work, so if you want to pack it up and take it, you can certainly do that. Next, if you are from a school where perhaps one of your award winners is not here and you would like to take that with you to get to them, we would appreciate that as well. That would be fine. Third, if you want to go back up and look at some things, or if you still want to get something to eat, there's some food up there. All right, feel free to stay after the reception, after the event. Oh, yes, one last thing. We have probably one of our signature events for the Police Athletic League next week, and it might involve some of you students here. We have our Students of Excellence Awards at Niagara Falls High School at 6 o'clock next Wednesday, May 28th. If you are there or you're there supporting someone, very similar setup. There'll be refreshments as well. We'd love to have you all there as well. Okay.